Ahoy, mateys. Welcome aboard. Okay, I'm looking at this. Nate says the live stream is set for normal live stream time. So there would be 30 minutes in between. Okay, so his premiere comes on, which we can raid his premiere, then people can stay for his live after that. I will be in St. David uh, getting some car parts, hopefully. But I can always replay it later. But in the meanwhile, folks here definitely go watch Kobe. So I know he's worked hard, and here I've got to go get car parts. Go figure. Jill, welcome aboard. Mark is here. Linda's here. Rose is here. Thank goodness. Good to see you, Rose. Diane, welcome aboard. Yeah, it should be kind of interesting. I'm in Benson, Arizona. There's a little bit of traffic noise, but I think you can hear me okay. Toot toot. There's a train. It's going the wrong way, Timmy. Midnight train to Georgia. No, it's going west. So it's heading California, I'm sure. Sonia with a J is here. Welcome aboard. Kyle's here. Welcome aboard. So it should be kind of interesting. It's a cool place. I'll do a little walk around here in a minute. I'll probably come back here in another week or so, depending on my work schedule. I'd kind of like to do a video up here now that I've learned about this place. I didn't know about it till yesterday. Ron is here. Welcome aboard. I'm cheating, but I do have water. And I just spilled it. A little bit. Something hit the ground, but I don't know what it was. Well, the chicken butt. Tail feathers. Okay, now I'm catching on. All right, let me get my glasses on. We'll do a little walk. Hey, William, welcome aboard. Are you done with bowling, or is there still more bowling? Great. The water got on my glasses. And I don't like using. Oh, ouch! Dang. I don't like using paper towel, but wait a minute. I don't have to. Use my shirt. That's a lot better than paper towel for keeping the lenses from getting too scratched. 79 people. Fantastic. Ahoy, 79 people at Timmy's church. Bowling every day. Okay. So your team, are they in it for the win? Well, now we got competition between Timmy and Lewis on how many people in their churches, respectively, are watching me in church. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, 279 people, you can't shake a stick at that. Now, wouldn't it be cool if all 279 of those people got on their devices and looked me up and subscribed and gave me thumbs up? That would be awesome. Michelle Leonardo is here. Welcome aboard. Okay, I think these are clean enough, dry enough. Give you a little tour. Yes, there's a Circle K across the street. Now, I worked there yesterday. There's another one about a mile and a half to the east of here, where I normally work. But, you know, I like this one too. In fact, same manager, so it wasn't hard to be comfortable. So this little park is kind of in the middle of the old downtown area of Benson. I was going to set up in this gazebo, but then I realized how much it would echo. So I thought, no, I'll just set up like I did in the shade there. That's an interesting thing. Donated a trash can. You know, over there, I think there have been trains through here. I can see their tracks. I think this is the original station. During my video, I'll walk around to the other side. There's more murals and probably more information. But I thought these emblems that they have, we got more than just the Union Pacific. They have other train companies represented as well. And more murals. Apparently the yellow was the traditional color for Benson. I don't know. The trains that come through here are pretty doggone long. And I'm assuming part of that is that, you know, big distances between cities in the West. And not only that, but you'll see like 3 engines, sometimes 4, pulling the train cars. And then after about 2 miles worth of train, all of a sudden you'll see 2 more engines and another 2 miles of train cars. The engines that are in the middle of the train are helping to pull and push, I would guess, up through some of these mountain passes. It makes sense to me. Oh, there. So a tiny little tour. The letter today is R. So Ron and Georgianne and Rose are all in free. Let's see, what did I miss? Okay, everybody saying hi to everybody. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, sometimes I can sleep with trains, and other times, the noise will keep me awake. Depends on my day, I guess. Sue is here. Welcome aboard. I'm just catching up on the chat here a minute. We have 279, 289 plus 3. That's 292 people on board. Fortunately, there's only 13 in chat. You're going to a family cookout. Well, you better be done with it in 2 hours, Kobe, because your premiere, we're going to do a raid on your premiere, and then your live is after that. I won't be attending unless I get in towards the tail end of your live stream, because I have to go meet that guy about getting a fuse block for the truck. Yeah, the 50-cent tour. That's exactly what I did here. Yeah, it's an okay town. People are very friendly. Okay, I'm caught up, sort of. Scroll back down. They want you to win, Timmy. Okay. I don't know where the train's heading. Is Needles on the route? That would be Needles. Is that California? If you follow your road map, Benson is more or less eastern Arizona, southeastern Arizona. Look at Highway 10, and when you find Highway 10, you'll find Benson in southeastern Arizona. Yeah, it is kind of cool. The letter today is green. Yeah. Here's all the green otters. I've got this roll of chips holding the empty bucket down till we get a few in there. My word is railroad. That works, Sonia. Got your chip. Yeah, Rose is really good at doing the links. Let her keep going. You thought orange. Nate's in with relativity. Relativity. And I saw Nate's chip here a minute ago. There it is. You're in, Nate. Kyle's in with rectum. I got you, Kyle. Oh, goodness. Research resolution rump roast. Well, William's in, and now we can put 3 more people in. So, the first 3 people I see Rose. I see Georgianne. I'm just looking at the chips. And Diane. So, it's 4 words, 4 chips. Linda's in with a reject. Where is Linda's chip? There she is, right next to Sue's. Jill's in with relish. I just put some of that away in the cooler. Great big jar, number 10 jar of relish. That was at the other Circle K. There was a lot of stock to put away today. Where is Jill's? Here's Jill's chip. And William's got another one. So we'll put Timmy in. Where's Timmy's chip? Timmy, you are in, Timmy. Thanks to William. Diane just gave relaxation. So who should I put in? It's loud. Sue, you're in. You're in, Lewis. That's funny. Oh, great. I got you, Colby. Railroad for sure. Oh, for goodness sakes. Okay. I'm looking. Okay, Ron. I can put Ron in. I think everybody that is here is in, and we have words left over. I even made a chip for Earthy, who was here last night. Maybe she'll come in tonight. Get on the train. Alpine Gulch, you are in. That was easy, wasn't it? Rebecca's a R word, yes. Jim's word is Rastafarian. You are in, Jim. Riffle. You're just supposed to come up with a R word, Alpine Gulch, because that's what letter we're on. We're on R's right now in the book. And I'll read from the book here pretty soon. But the book has all these phrases, and they're in alphabetical order. So believe it or not, it's been what? How long we've been doing this, Linda? About 2.5 years. And we're on ours. So we have a ways to go yet. Nancy's here. And here's Nancy's chip. Food for us. Roy and Becky are here. So anyways, you come up with the R word, Alpine Gulch, and then I put your chip in the pot. And then at 1 hour into the show, approximately, I'll stop reading from the book. I'll give people a last chance to put in the R word if they haven't. And then preacher wants to preach. My goodness. I will, Timmy. Thank you. We'll have fun. So if I draw your chip at 7 o'clock, or 1 hour into the show, depending on what your time zone is, then we start scratching a $5 cash word. From this cash word, I take words, 4 total. But after 5 scratches of letters, I give out 2 words, and the idea is for the audience to make a sentence using those 2 words. When I get to letter number 10, I give out another word, and then letter 15, the 4th and final word. And, it can be any 2, any 3, any 4, or all 4 of the words. And then when I'm done scratching to see if the winner of this ticket has won anything more, then we have another drawing at approximately quarter to the end of the show. Wednesday nights is a 2-hour show. And then we do a simple, quick, easy match. Just, no sentences, nothing like that. Just a quick scratch off for the winner of the sentence, making sentences. So to get in on the first drawing for the cash word, you just have to come up with the R word, and I think you're already in. And then Brene is here. And then we go from there. It's fun. You'll get used to it. Food forest permaculture. Now, how come I don't have? How come I'm not seeing them? There they are. Welcome aboard. Lunch is ready. All right. The raw rectums rarely recover rapidly. Yes, I did, Georgianne. That was so cool. I really enjoyed those. All right. I gotta find. I know what I gotta find. Where is my other pen? There it is. So, forest food. I'm going to put forest food on your chip. And welcome aboard. Your chip is in the pot. Let's see. It's not too bad today, Roy. $93. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, 96. Yeah, that's weird. It did say 93. Now it's 96. Who knows? Radiating. Yeah, I got you in, I believe. Yep, you're in. Michigan Carol. Yep, you are in. Well, I'll have to follow the link later on and watch that channel for sure. Thank you for cluing me in. I got a lot to do tonight. I got to meet that guy named Mark in St. David, and hopefully we can take a fuse block out of another square body Chevy, and then in the evening hours after I get out of work, I can start rewiring, the replacement fuse block, and try to get everything electrical working the way it should on this truck. Because, for instance, I can't really drive at night, not on normal roads. I have headlights, but I don't have any taillights. Windshield wipers, those don't work. The gauges, there's a temperature gauge, there's a ammeter, electrical battery gauge. What else? Fuel gauge. None of those work right now because the fuse block does not work. The fuses just fall right out of it. So having a fuse block that works will be helpful in fixing things. 63% humidity. I don't know what the humidity is here. It feels like it's about 45% maybe. It's a little sticky. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and we want to go home. No, you're okay. You don't have to be there, Mark. I'm meeting another Mark. But I mean, if you want to come over, that'd be cool. So only 10% by where Roy and Becky are. See, it feels higher than that here, but there was quite a lot of rain the last 2 days in a row. Lots of rain. Okay, I got to put Nancy in. Nancy Hawkins. First, I got to make sure I get down. Yeah, I saw your thing yesterday. It's like, good grief, you're dropping degrees by 40 or more. That's amazing that you can bring it down that much. Happy Independence, that's right. That'll be tomorrow. Oh, Alpine Gulch has been going on since I bought the truck. But, I don't typically drive at night anyways. And yeah, it's been a couple times I had to pull over because it was raining. But I did use that Rain-X. That stuff really works. That Rain-X on the windshield, the rain just kind of blows off. Don't really need the wipers. All right, I got to find, there it is. I got your chip, Nancy. You are in. Anybody else that comes in, we'll be able to put them in because we've got lots of R words. Beetlejuice. Yeah, I remember that. That's a good word. Carol Walters is here. Got you in, Carol. Yeah, we got a lot of R words already. Tomorrow's a holiday, another day. Yeah. Well, I think it's a special day. I do have to work 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot. Daylight come, one go home. A scrapper pirate. Yeah, well, I'll be working and then I'll work on the truck and people. Yeah, Rain-X. There is an imitation that you can get. Uh, I think it's at Dollar General. Anyways, it's like a ceramic coating. It's the same thing as Rain-X. It's just cheaper. But it definitely works. Now I know my ABCs. Renee. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Troy is here. Welcome aboard. I saw, yep, here you are. Your chip was right next to Tina's. I wish she'd come in so I could sing, so we could all sing happy birthday to Tina, which was Monday. Pretty soon it's not going to matter anymore. Oh, thank you, William. I appreciate that. Be my bodyguard, be your long lost pal. You can be my bodyguard. Bob Marley, we'd be jamming. Yep, the Rain-X will help. It definitely will, Alpine Gulch. And I wouldn't buy Rain-X if you can get the cheaper stuff because it's the same thing. But Rain-X works too. I've used Rain-X in the wintertime in the windshield washer sprayer thing, the tank. I've used it in the wintertime. It's especially helpful when you've got slush, crap in Michigan getting on your windshield. Or worse yet, it dries on your windshield, the salt. Oh my goodness. It's terrible. That Rain-X stuff just washes it away. Yeah, windshield wiper blades are also important. I've learned that over the years. If your windshield wiper is leaving streaks, yeah, replace it. I know they've gotten expensive. I think I paid like $35 for windshield wiper blades for one of the Dodge pickups I had, but yeah, you got to have them. Used onions on the semi mirrors. That worked. I never heard of that, Roy. Huh. Well, Dollar General, some of the Dollar Generals now have fresh produce. Get an onion and try it. Need to grow new wiper blades, yeah. Well, let's ask permaculture. See if that can be done. Yeah, I'm going to have to try that sometime. I'll try it on the mirrors. I'm curious now. What if you use garlic on the mirrors? Would that keep the vampires away? I mean, be like double protection. Vampires don't look in the mirrors, or do they? They just don't have a reflection. But the garlic might keep them away. Oh yeah, you can buy Rain-X wipers, and they're expensive. But however they make them, I don't know if it's a certain mixture of silicone, rubber. They're quality. They really are good quality wipers. And in areas where, wow, here goes an old Chevy. Anyways, in areas where you have salt and snow and all that, uh, it, the Rain-X wipers, I don't know, they seem to get rid of the snow better. Coke was a good window cleaner. Could be. I don't know. Could be. Okay, well, we got a few minutes. I'm going to read from the book. Let's see, where did we leave off? Okay, we left off with Robin Hood's farm. Next is Coke fixes everything. Oh, I'm pretty sure I sent it to Kyle. I wish I could send it to my email. But it was about a guy that his wife forced him to pour he had like 12 bottles of whiskey and she wanted it gone. So he was pouring it down the drain, but he was having a glass full after each bottle. It gets pretty funny. Hold on to that feeling. Don't stop believing. Rain-X had onion juice in it. That's interesting. Yeah, probably don't need them in the desert. No, I missed something. I think there's a train. Definitely allowed. You're right, Troy. It does sound that way, doesn't it? I really think that the chassis system should pay Richard for going through his backyard all the time. Good Lord. Oh, thank you, William. Well, you're already a mile away. When I was out in California, big hand. I was out in California by what was that campground? American Girl Mind, the BLM land that's around there was the train. That's train tracks are about maybe a mile from where everybody camps, and you hear it going by at night or during the day. Not quite this loud, but oh my gosh, probably 120 mile per hour. I mean, they were moving out in the middle of nowhere, so they really crank up the speed. Train, take me out of this town. Shook me all night long. I think I can. Dakota Waters. Okay, that must have been the center engine, the pusher. If you know, you know. I don't know absolutely. Night Train by Jason Aldean. More train songs. I have not heard Georgian. Yes, they do, Michelle. They come in waves. You know, I slept here in Benson, what, 3 nights ago? 2 nights ago. Let's see. Last night was Sierra Vista. Night before was Tombstone. And the night before was Benson. But up the hill from here, behind the Walmart, basically. I mean, couldn't really find a designated place to camp. And Walmart does not let you. Um, but I had read on iOverland, you know, that there were places up in the um, behind the Walmart. You just find somewhere to pull off. Well, I drove back up there and like, where? It's all under development. Yeah, there's little roads and stuff. It's basically private property. But I did find a turnoff. I'd asked the kids that were out four-wheeling in their pickup trucks. And said, yeah, people camp up here all the time. You should find a place down that little road there. I was like, okay. So I pulled in, and then a lady come along walking her dog. I said, do you think it's okay to stay overnight here? She said, oh, yeah. She says, there's only one lady in the neighborhood. I think you're parked out of her sight. She said, that lady's unhappy. She'll call the cops on you. But she can't see you where you are. So I slept all night and never got the knock or nothing like that. But I still didn't like, I wish it was designated BLM. Run all night day. I used to stay at a house in Rhode Island. The train was right across the street. Yeah. Yeah, Roger Miller did write a couple of train songs. Trailer for sailor, rooms to rent 50 cents. No phone, no food, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes to smoke. Old stogies I have found. Short but not too big all around. Just saw Boxcar Willie. Drops of Jupiter. Okay, that one's gone. There'll be another one in a few minutes. Okay, here we go. We got, 15 minutes. King of the Road. Roland for your Oliver. I've never heard this. Roland for your Oliver. Where did we get the expression, a Roland for your Oliver? I have no idea. I've never heard this expression. It's from an incident in French history. Roland and Oliver, it sounds like a comedian pair, were two of Charlemagne's paladins who, as the story goes, they fought for 5 days without either gaining the advantage over the other because they were so evenly matched. So the phrase means to give blow for blow. A Roland for your Oliver. Blow for blow. Huh. Okay. Couldn't hear her. I couldn't hear you either, Brene. It's from the book. Yeah, exactly. Sounds like you and your brother. Blow for blow. Okay, next is rope them in. Why do we say a successful attraction ropes them in? The term is an allusion to the once common practice of drawing in hay with a rope. After the hay had been heaped in windrows, a rope with a horse attached to each end was swept like a net around the row, bringing the hay together into a stack. Well, this was before there was bales. I used to wonder about that in cartoons growing up. The hay was just in a big pile. So that's how they did it. Okay, I learned something. All right. Round robin. What is the reason a petition signed by a number of people is called a round robin? It's because such petitions were originally signed in a circle so that no single name headed the list. The term is a corruption of the French rond, meaning round, and ruban, meaning a ribbon. The circle of signatures creating the impression of a round ribbon. I don't know. There's always a start and a finish, so why would you call it round? I mean, so what if you... Okay, I'm all right with it. But Margie, welcome aboard. We better put Margie and Jeff in. You're in, Margie and Jeff. Roundabout. Riding on the city of New Orleans. Wasn't that Arlo Guthrie? Was it Woody Guthrie or Arlo Guthrie? I think it was Arlo. Woody's son. Illinois Central, Monday morning mail. I love that song. I'm trying to remember the words. Halfway home, we'll be there by morning. Rolling down to the sea. Good morning, America, how are ya? Said, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Yeah, that's one of my favorites. Right back, you should relax. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun games. Sweet child of mine. That's Holly's favorite song. There's a reason why. I'll tell you sometime. Roadkill, that's a good one. Wow, I've never been to New Orleans. I'm missing something, but rickety rack. Yeah, kind of like the train makes that noise. Not so much anymore because everything is ribbon rail. You don't have the 40-foot sections. So the train, you don't hear it going clickety clack. It's more of just a rush. The Adventures of Traveling Mike. Where is your thing? I've got Megavent there. Here you are. Got Traveling Mike right here. You're in. All right. The heck? I lost my place. Okay, the Royal Road to Learning. Midnight Train to Georgia. Yes, peekaboo. Kelly's here, and you're in. We had so many R words already. Welcome aboard. It's good to see you, Kelly. The Royal Road to Learning. Where did we get that expression, the Royal Road to Learning? From the legend of 2,200 years ago that the king of Egypt asked Elucid if there wasn't an easy way for him to learn geometry. To this, Elucid replied, Sire, there is no royal road to learning. I think he was engine braking. We got 9 minutes before we pull a. Now somebody's car horn is going. Before we pull a chip out of the bucket. Rubicon. Why does the expression crossing the Rubicon mean no turning back? Because when Caesar crossed the Rubicon River in 49 BC with his army, going from his own province of Gaul into Italy, contrary to the prohibition of the civil government in Rome, he was, in effect, declaring war, and there was no turning back. Okay, Rubicon River, no turning back. That's interesting. We have 3 R phrases left. Shall I finish them? Yes, I'm going to. Rule of thumb. How did rough measurements come to be called by rule of thumb? Because that's one way to make rough measurements. The first joint of the thumb is approximately 1 inch long. A foot was once the length of a foot, a hand, the width of a hand, an L, the length of the arms from elbow to elbow, and a fathom, the length of the arms outstretched. We still use a finger to measure drinks. Rumble seat, the dog whisperer. Yeah, I'm going to finish the R's. Red Rover, Red Rover. Sonia's going to the corner. Isn't that something? She puts herself in the corner. Rumble seat. Why is a rumble seat so called? The term was first applied to the seat behind the body of the carriage, which was provided for servants. It got its name from the fact that when sitting in it, you could hear the rumble of the carriage as it rolled over the road. My seat rumbles all the time. I don't have shocks. I'm just riding on leaf springs. Okay, the last one. Runcible spoon. I've never heard this one. How did Runcible spoon get that name? A runcible spoon is a tined spoon with a cutting edge, and it was named in jocose allusion to the Battle of Ranceville, which was more a slaughter than a battle. I have no clue. Never heard this. But at least we're going to start on the S's now. Not today. You got your Dunkin' Donuts in the corner. I don't know. Carol, she makes her own rules. Ah, measuring from the ground. A spork. It could be, Nancy. I was thinking that when I was reading it. Don't want to miss a thing. You know, down here when it's nighttime, the breeze comes up, which is kind of pleasant. But there are some nights when you go, wow. But then you can't help but sing. There's a warm wind blowing the stars around, and I'd really love to see you tonight. I won't ask for promises, so you don't have to lie. We've both played that game before. Say I love you, say goodbye. Can it, migrate? Put it under your shirt, okay? All right. I am looking for anybody. We got 3 minutes to shake and bake. Who is not in the pot? I got Earthy's Chip here. She hasn't stopped in. I got Desert Adventures. I got Jeff's, Ed, Traveling Nate Dogs, Tina's. I got a lot of chips here yet. Rob on the Road, Yolanda's, Earl and Terry's, Tacos, Sonia with an I. Where is everybody? Phil Leo, he's not here. Michelle is here. I'm going to put her in. Kevin, he's not here. Tommy's not here. A lot of these people do come in, afterwards. So I'm going to put these chips off to the side, and that way, once I draw somebody for this first ticket, which is the cash word, then these chips won't get mixed up, because there's usually a good chance that people stick around for the second drawing and they make sentences. Timmy Ray is here. You are in the pot. Look, there's Tommy. We just mentioned you. You're in, Tommy. Yeah, wake and bake to shake and bake. Yeah, you're definitely in, Timmy. Ravishing roosters run ruckus over the rolling roads of rolling meadows, raking rocks with their feet as they run. I just made that up. You are funny. You're hilarious, Kelly. I know your ticket is already in, or your chip. Ravishing roosters. I sent another one this morning from Facebook. It was from Dakota Waters. I'm sure Rose saw it on Facebook. I forget who I sent it to. I wish I could save these things from Facebook. I don't know how. But it was a rooster that was laughing. I got woke up by turkeys, wild, turkeys this morning. Gobble, gobble, gobble. And then one of the hens flew up in the tree in my campsite and broke a branch. Those wild turkeys are actually well fed. Gotta grab your parka. Make a chip for Pat. Okay, we'll do that. Hello, Pat. It's okay, Tommy. You're not really late. There's fun. You miss some of the fun. You definitely missed the train. Hurricane Barrel. That's down in the Caribbean. It's going to reach Mexico prior to the end of the week. That might bring on some more monsoons up our way. Hi, Pat. Okay, it is time. No sense of direction. Monkey was actually doing a dibbity-dibbity with a rooster. Oh my God. I wouldn't be able to get it out of my head either. Okay, I am about to draw a chip. Probably be a white one. Okay, you have to be here. It's a white one. It's Michigan Carol. How about that? Are you going to stick around tonight, Carol, so we can scratch your thing? Some things are better left unseen. Roger Rabbit. Yeah, well, you're definitely in the for the drawing, but you didn't win it. Carol did, unless she's not here. Say something, Carol. Where is she? Everybody's congratulating her. Carol, Michigan Carol. You better get your butt in here. She's got to be here. She wouldn't have left. I know she's got to be here. She doesn't leave unless she tells us. Okay. All right. That's right. She did say hi to Pat. So I'm going to put the rest of these chips down. For you, those of you who are going to be making sentences here pretty soon. And then we'll commence the scratching. Okay. The wind isn't blowing too hard, but I'm going to put a weight in there anyways. She's here. All right, here we go, Carol. The first letter is an I. There's an I in windy. I think of the song, it was windy. I don't know. Inspect. Oh, no, insect. Sorry. Duplicate. Inquire. Actually, it's inquire the wire. Can't stay. Well, we'll go through this. We're gonna do it anyways. We're gonna go through this. Okay. And if you win and you had to leave, well, I'll save it for you and tell you about it later. Bid has an I. Skin has an I. All right. Next letter is a P. There's a P in duplicate. Camp. Beep. Yeah, there you go. I think that was it for P. Letter number 3 is a U. There's a U in duplicate, a U in stuck, a hue, module, and ultra. I think that's it for the U's. Letter number 4 is an E. Western has 2 E's. Duplicate has an E. Enquire has 2 E's. Bear and Hue have an E. C, like on the sea, has an E. Insect. Berry. Module. Reason. Dang, traffic sure is loud tonight. All right, letter number 5 is a B. Leisurely Tripping is here. Ahoy, Yolanda. All right, B. There's a B in Bayou and Beep. A B in Bear. A B in Berry and a B in Bid. A B in Comb. Okay, here come your first 2 words. They are camp, C-A-M-P, and reflect, R-E-F-L-E-C-T. Those are your first 2 words that you can make a sentence out of. Just a crazy man shouting random words. That's true, Rob. It could happen. Good to see you, Yolanda. All right. The next letter, I'm waiting on Linda or somebody to type those out. Camp and reflect. Thank you, Linda. There's your 2 words to make a sentence out of, and there'll be 2 more coming. But camp and reflect. Make the sentence, and I'll get your thing in. Rose is going to probably link your channel leisurely. Tommy's in already. Look at that. You're in, Tommy. She was the one that told me way back when that I'm not any good at this. She makes better sentences than everybody. Oh yeah, Michigan Carol's in again. What did I do with your thing? There it is. Got it. And Kelly is in. Got you, Kelly. Sonia is in. Barbecue sauce on my vagina and it dripped down to my weenus. Oh, Sonia, you're in. Remember that one time at band camp? When you recamp, you reflect on your itchy weenus in your magnificent vagina. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I got Linda in. All right. K, the letter K. There's a K in stuck. K. Camp Reflect would be a good name for a camp. I like your thinking, Roy. I got you guys in. Rob on the road, I could worry about constructing a sentence containing the words Camp Reflect, but that does appear to be a great deal of work. Where's Rob's ticket? There he is. Wait, that's not the right one. There you are. I found you. You're in. Somebody make a sentence for Timmy. Yolanda's in. Where is hers? There they are. Got you in. Sonia with a J sentence sounds so much better. Yeah, you could use it. All right, here we go. The next letter is N. Western has an N. Windy. Insect. Canvas. Puzzle 2. Skin and reason. All right. Thank you, Tommy. We'll put Timmy in. Poor guy. Where is Timmy's chip? There it is. Jim sentences at the vampire camp. There's a lake that doesn't reflect. Aha. I like that. Vampire camp. That's pretty creative, actually. We play off the stuff we talk about because we were talking about using onions or garlic on the rear view mirrors. Keep them from frosting up. Okay, the next letter is a V. And Linda made a sentence. Okay, for Timmy, but he's already in because somebody else did. So we'll put, I don't know. Usually don't make sentences for other people. I tell you what, Linda. You just made a sentence and I'm giving it to Sue. All right. A V. We're looking for V's. There are no V's. Okay, next is F. Camper reflector. Life choices. Traveling Mike. Where is his chip? I just saw it. How come I can't find you? Or did you already make a sentence? There's Megavan. You must have already made one. Let me double check. where is your chip? I'm trying to go too fast. That's why I'm missing it. Probably. Just dropped the quarter. Daggone it. Did I put in Mike's chip? Okay. Well, why can't I find it? I'm not finding it. Something bizarre. Let me stand up a second. Okay, I got the quarter back. Now, let's find the Adventures of Traveling Mike. There's Megavan Mike's, RV X's, Nancy Drew, Alpine Gulch, Nate, Renee, Pat, Georgette, Kyle, Kobe, Carol, William, Rose, Quebec, hasn't been here in a while, Diane, Lewis. Ha! I found it. Okay, you're in. Just there. Okay, Pat. Where's Pat? Pat. And, okay, Pat and William are both in. All right, let's make sure. You thought you were lost for good. Yeah, he was invisible for a bit there. Ah, Georgianne. Wow. It's a good one. I gotcha. Good sentence. All right. I think we're back to scratching. But there's going to be a third word. Let me get down to the bottom here. Okay, M is the fifth. But M is letter number 10. And that means you get another word. That word is reason. REASON. See you, Margie and Jeff. Take care. Yes, may the 4th be with you, Margie and Jeff. All right, we're looking for the letter M. And then here's the words up on the screen. You can use any two or all three to make a sentence. Right, William. Old is a state of mind. I refuse to feel old. There's an M in module and comb. Let's see, camp has an M. I don't see any more M's. The next letter is L. There's an L in duplicate and reflect. Module has an L. Wow, it quieted right down. Where did everybody go? I spoke too soon. There's a K that we missed in the word task and skin. Even one that went to band camp had to reflect on their naughty behavior and give a reason for their naughty actions. I like that, Kelly. Making sure that, because I think you're already in, because I believe you are. All right, next letter is an H, but let me double check. Yeah, you're in. I see it. Rose is in. Thank you, Rose. You have time to reflect on things you have going on. Yeah. You know, I do a lot of reflecting at camp. I really do. And I'm always grateful for a lot of things. Grateful for having a place to camp. Grateful for the food that I make at camp. Sometimes I cheat and I'll have something quick and easy. But other times I prepare it. Uh, but especially in the morning. Something about mornings, waking up, you know, it's usually cooler in the morning. Sometimes a breeze comes up. I'm grateful for that. I'm thankful. You know, the waking up in the morning in camp, which is usually about 4:30, quarter to 5 in the morning. You know, birds are starting to chirp. Like I said, the turkeys woke me up this morning. Oh, and Blimpie. I could see Blimpie up in the air too. Quite early. When I camp, I have a reason to reflect on all the great people in your RV family. We love you too, William. Thank you. That is a great sentence. Of course, you're already in. Well, Mark had to leave. Okay. Thanks for being aboard, Mark. Stay safe. Happy 4th. Okay. You either got to be talking about Nancy Drew or Our Treasured Home. I'll put both of them in there because we did have an extra sentence. Whatever. And say why. Okay. We'll see what happens, Timmy. All right. We're working on the letter H. There's H in Hugh and together, and we've spelled one word so far in puzzle number 1, which is Hue, H-U-E. Any more H's? Yes. H, cactus R. All right, next is a Q. I think I did see a Q. No, I didn't. I don't see a Q at all. All right, next is a D. There's a D in duplicate and windy. And there's a Q, Enquire. And there's an N that we missed, also in Enquire, and a U. My goodness. We only need a couple R's to spell Enquire. There's a U in Bayou also. All right. Still working on the D. Module and bid. We spell the word in puzzle number 2, which is bid. Okay, I see no more D's. The next letter, which is letter number 15, by the way, Susie Q. Oh, Susie Q, baby, I love you. Susie Q. Anyways, it's an A. So there's an A in whatever that word is. It's cactus AW. There's an A in duplicate. A in bayou. A in camp. Bear. Canvas has two A's. Task. Reason. Ultra. I think that might be it for the A's. Okay, your fourth word is windy. Windy. Michelle. Aw, that's cool. That is very cool, Michelle. You are in, baby. Baby, I love you. Michelle, too. Make up words. Dust in the wind. Let's see. We have camp, reflect, reason. Here we go. And windy. So here you go. You can make a sentence using two of those words, any two, or any three of those words, or all four. Dust in the wind. That was Kansas. All we are is dust in the wind. Dust in the wind. That's not my favorite song by Kansas. It is definitely one of my favorite songs. It's not my favorite one by Kansas. My favorite one by Kansas is Wings of Steel. I know Sonya knows what song that is. Floating on the clouds of amber, searching for the rainbow's end. Here I'll live and die with my wings in the sky, and I won't come down no more. It's always windy there. That's a good one, Nancy. All right, I'm working on the letter J, and I haven't found any. All right, next letter is O. Carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. That's a good one, too. Yeah, good sentence, Nancy. The Adventures of Traveling Mike is going to start at what time? The fire always burns. Sunday evening, okay. Hopefully I'll be able to attend. Keep your J job. Okay, Yolanda, I will. DOM management should reflect on the reason for raising the fees to camp. Yeah. They raised it from free to free. All right. There's an O in trot. Bayou has an O. Together and sofa. Comb. Module. We spelled two words now in puzzle number 2. Module and bid. Reason has an O. Okay, we have 3 letters left. Diesel and dust. Okay, we have a T. The T in, there's 2 T's in trot. A T in western and stuck. T in insect. Together has 2 T's. And I just figured out that we spelled another word in puzzle number 1, which is beep. So we have 2 words in puzzle 1 and 2 words in puzzle number 2. Still looking for T's. Task. All right. Next letter is an X. Don't worry, we'll do a double check. I'm not seeing any X. The last letter is G. You passed out. Boos and butts. Cute. Okay, the last letter is G. Together, I think that's it. So now we're going to do a double check. Were there any W's? No. R's? No. S's? No. No R's, no S's, no W's. F? Yes, there was an F in reflect, but we don't have the R. Spy, we don't have anything. Oh, wait, we do have the P, but we don't have the S or the Y. We don't have the C for camp. We don't have the Y for bayou. We don't have the S for C or sofa. Okay, puzzle 1, only 2 words. Puzzle 2, any C's? No. Berry? No. No S's, no R's, no R's, no S's. Okay, it was a dud. Big old dud. Sofa fa fa. Sofa fa fa. Where do eye doctors go on vacation? Iceland. That's a good one, Rose. Definitely. Bingo. All right. There's your 4 words. I'm going to give you, let's see, it's 4:33. Basically, you got 12 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. If you're not in the pot with the second drawing, what we're going to be giving, this is a chance at, it's another $5, but it's a quick and easy one. You got 4 winning numbers and then 15 possibilities to match. And if you get a symbol, it looks like a dollar coin, and you win the prize automatically. And you can possibility of winning 15 times. No, I didn't spell. There's only 2 in puzzle 1 and 2 in puzzle 2. I don't know what I did with the thing. Where'd it go? But yeah, I know it was. You got to have 3 in either one of the puzzles to win $5. And we had 4 total: 2 in puzzle 1 and 2 in puzzle 2. Disney Channel. Okay, Timmy. One extremely windy night, I was at camp by the water. Then I began to reflect on my reason for going, as it was far too breezy and cold. Yeah, I've moved my campsite away from water because of that. Kobe is going to be on. That's true. We will do a raid. I won't be able to stay, but we'll still do a raid, and then I got to go try to get parts for the truck. There you go, Rose. That's a good one. Of course, you're already in as well. Kelly and Rose both had good sentences about camping. No, he didn't win, Carol. I am so sorry. I got to get a fuse block for it, William. It's been that way pretty much since day one. Although some things worked when I first bought it, but the only thing electrical that works right now are the headlights and the brake lights. But nothing else works. Oil pressure gauge works, but that doesn't need electric. That's, plastic tube. It tells you how much oil pressure you have. There's no instrument lights. There's no, no windshield wipers. Anything that has to have electricity to run, it's not, don't have it. And it's the fuse block that's broken underneath the dash. There's a fuse panel. It's falling apart. Age, I guess. You can plug a fuse in and it just falls right back out. It won't hold a fuse. I mean, there are some fuses that are holding, but there's no power going through. I've checked all the connections and this and that. It appears to be that it's the fuse block itself. It's not a main fuse that's going to it. At least none that I can find. So replace the fuse block. We'll see what happens. And that'll take me a couple nights at least. Yes, you're always a winner, Michigan Carol. Okay, I missed something that Roy said. The reason you can't reflect in camp is because I ate beans and now it's very windy. Good one, Roy. Okay. So a couple more minutes, I think it's good. Yeah, maybe you can join Kobe's live stream later. I know you got to go to your mom's. I'm going to have to replay Kobe's live. Well, his premiere, which is only, I guess, 5 minutes, and then he goes live. That was a treat. Yes, happy 4th of July, Michigan Carol. Roll the beautiful bean footage. Good one, Kyle. All right. While I'm doing the countdown, I am going to start picking up chips and putting them back in their case. Why? Because I can. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep them doggies rolling. Keep them doggies rolling or I hide. Don't try to understand them. Just rope and tie and brand them. Keep them doggies rolling to the end of the ride. I don't know if I sang the words right or not. Yeah, rawhide. We're in a parade tomorrow, full uniform. Awesome. Yeah, you probably will be sweating. I'm actually sweating here in this chair in the shade. My back has been sweating. What time we got? 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. I need to pick another winner. Yeah. I buy the tickets. What can I say? 2 more minutes. Well, I got 4:41, so technically 4 minutes. So how come we haven't had any trains come by? What do you get when you cross a cat with a tree? Catalog. Oh man, that's that's a dad joke. That's cute. Oh my goodness. Catalog. If it wasn't for people having to do, I'm going to put it on the screen. William says let's go, and I think he's right. Yeah, we'll go a little early. I don't think anybody else is going to come up with this. Oh, Mike, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, yeah, I saw that on your Facebook channel. Collar, and that's the second time the cat has disappeared. That's amazing. Twice in 2 months. Yeah, that just blew me away, Kelly. I saw that. It was one of the first things this morning when the turkeys were waking me up. Okay. I'm going to pick a white chip, I bet. Yep, it's a white chip. Linda. Big money, Linda. Just putting the chips in here. And then in a few minutes, Rose, we'll need a link for Kobe's channel that people can click on and we'll do a raid. But we'll see if Linda's won any money here in just a minute. Okay. All the chips are in the box. Shut the box. Latch the box. Linda's going, come on, scratch my ticket. Why won't that latch? There. Well, that thing is not very good. Yeah, whatever. It looks like a really nice case, but it's falling apart. Piece of shit. All right. Here we go. The first winning number is 19. And Linda has 9. Go figure. The next winning number is 6. And Linda has 20. Gotta fix Linda's gambling itch. 45 is the third winning number. And Linda's third number is 39. And the last Number 4, winning number is a 10. And Linda has 2. Now we just cruise. There's a cat burglar. Good one. Okay, 25, not a match. 10 more to go. 28, doesn't match. 31, not a match. 16, nope. 36, nope. 44, so close, but not a match. Next is 26, no match. We have 4 left. 13, doesn't match. Linda, you told me to have a winner, but guess what? We're not manifesting a winner. 24 doesn't match. You got 2 left. 33, not a match. Okay, the last one. 7, not a match. I'm sorry. Not a match. So another one for the fireplace. Yes, we're all glad that your cat is back. And tell her to stop wandering off. Rats rigged unfair. All right. Well, guess what? Next week, Wednesday, we start with S words. Oh, shit. Here we go. Yeah, darn it. In the meanwhile, hopefully I'll do some kind of a video. I haven't done any videos in the last 2 days. Tomorrow I have to work in Sierra Vista. I'm probably going to camp in Tombstone tonight, so I'll have a 30-mile run to get to work in the morning. But it's not bad, you know. Hopefully I get to camp in Tombstone tonight before it gets dark. And that's where I'll be leaving for in the next 15 minutes. We'll do a raid on Kobe, and then I'm going to be cruising after that. Yes, happy 4th of July. Thank you, Nancy. So Saturday, I do have to work, but it worked out well this past Saturday. At 37:31. I always get these numbers mixed up. It's either 90 or 92 south. Sierra Vista gets me screwed up on numbers, I'll tell you. There's 90, there's 92, there's 82, there's 83. Fuck. Anyways, it's close to Carr Canyon where I like to camp. And I did both live streams last Saturday from that same gas station. The afternoon one I had to sit in the shade behind the building. Maybe this time I'll drag my chair and my table out and sit in the shade behind the gas station instead of on the gravel. Just prepare ahead of time. Hopefully at noon, 9 o'clock my time, Arizona time, it'll be cool enough still. We'll figure something out. But that'll be for guests of the channel. I think it's going to be a little more challenging this coming Saturday. I've got a channel picked out that and some of you might get it right off the bat. Kenya Kobe's, there you go. I like that. All the highways circle around to each other around Cochise County. Yes, they sure do, Alpine. I'm sort of kind of learning them, but I still haven't got them down yet. Yeah, It's like, oh, I'm going to take this road to Bisbee. And then you see another sign, take this road to Bisbee. Well, which one do I take? Oh, either one. They both go there. It just drives me nuts. Thank you, Rose. Thank you so much. Tommy's on her way. So I think what we'll do is we'll go early over to Kobe's. We can always sit and chat and say hi to each other. Thank you, Nancy. And I do wish everyone a very, very happy 4th of July. May the 4th be with you. Thank you for coming aboard, mateys. In the meanwhile, fair winds and smiles. And of course, may God bless.